Alright, let me come at this sideways. Think about the last time you felt impatient with your TV. Not bored, impatient. Waiting for motion to catch up, for brightness to punch through, for games to feel as fast as your reactions. The first week with the Hisense 65U7, that impatience disappears. This is for the kind of person who hates lag in any form. Visual lag, motion lag, decision lag. You like things that respond instantly and look composed while doing it. You've reached a point where screens that struggle to keep up feel like they're wasting your time. Before you sink into this, take a moment to check the current price and availability. Displays like this don't sit still for long, and timing always matters more than people think. You probably noticed the issue without drama. Fast scenes that never quite stayed sharp. Games that felt smooth enough, but not locked in. HDR that looked bright, but never impactful. You adjusted settings, tried modes, lived with it, but the screen never fully disappeared the way a great one should. Once this TV is in your space, that friction fades fast. Motion feels clean and confident. Bright scenes finally have weight. Dark scenes keep their detail. You stop tweaking and start trusting what you're seeing, and that trust changes how relaxed you feel watching or playing. In real life, it shows up everywhere. Gaming feels more connected because input and motion finally feel synchronized. Sports stay crisp during fast pans instead of smearing. Movies feel more cinematic because contrast and brightness actually work together. Even casual streaming looks sharper and more dimensional, like the screen finally woke up. What really hits you isn't just how bright it gets, it's how controlled that brightness feels. Highlights don't blow out. Shadows don't collapse. Everything feels balanced, like the TV knows when to push and when to hold back. Once you experience that discipline, weaker displays start to feel chaotic. Quick reality check, don't assume stock or pricing will wait around. TVs that hit the sweet spot between performance and value tend to move in waves. If you're wondering whether high refresh and variable sync really matter outside competitive gaming, here's the surprise: they make everything feel smoother. Menus, scrolling, camera movement, even simple animations feel more natural. Your eyes relax because the image finally keeps up. There's a quiet confidence that comes with owning a screen like this. You don't brag about specs. You just notice how often people comment that things look really good without knowing why. That's when you know you chose well. Motion feels locked and fluid. Highlights feel bold without strain. Games feel responsive and precise. Dark scenes keep their depth. Viewing feels calm and immersive. It's not built for background noise TV, and it's not meant to fade into the wall. This is for people who actually sit down and engage. Eventually, the comparison spiral ends. You realize you're not chasing numbers anymore, you're choosing responsiveness, control, and comfort. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you keep delaying, then regret every time motion breaks immersion. If you're ready to stop waiting on your screen and start enjoying content the moment it plays, trust that instinct. Check the current price, see what's available, and step into a display that finally moves at your speed.